Hello, hello. Oh, hello, X-Ray. Nice to see you. Wow. Got a blank canvas today. Gonna do something fresh, I think. I've been wallowing wallowing in it a bit. So I was thinking tonight, just gonna chill, gonna do some fun things. But how are you going, X-Ray? Pick a nice blue pencil, I reckon. And I was thinking maybe I'll warm up with drawing some animals. I found a random animal generator, which could be fun. Look at all these random animals that it gave me. A bunch of these I've never even heard of. Like, what's a tenrec? I have no idea what that is. Or a sitatunga. Or a malbrook. They're so silly. But a pangolin's pretty cute. Maybe I'll start with a cute pangolin friend. And maybe later, if it's still quiet, maybe I'll take some requests. Pangolins have a bit of a snout. Oh, and their body is way bigger than their head. Let's move that. Trying to learn how to cat and half destroying a sleep schedule. Oh no. Whoa. Oh, something's happened to my pencil. Oh no, what's the time for you, X-Ray? $5 AM. Oh no. That's so bad. I was gonna get up at 5 AM this morning to watch Eurovision, because that's the time that it would have been on. Oh, that's a relief you get to sleep in. Yeah, I was gonna get up, but I was feeling a bit off last night, so decided, you know, maybe not the best idea. I was also supposed to go to work this morning, but I was feeling really unwell, so I was like, nah. But sorry, I think I just ate something a bit dodge, so should be all good now. Onion, how are you going? Are you defeating those homeworks and assignments? Because I feel like everyone's being beaten down by something lately, whether it's their like school or like just life stuff. Everything's going on. It's alright. It's alright. There's no judgment here. I'm drawing a pangolin. Or trying to anyway, because I used a random generator. I should really just get the photo and put it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. But yeah, I'm just... He's such a bean boy. Yeah, I was like, you know, I just want to do some fun, easy things. Okay, so he's quite like... He's like standing on his little footsies. We should give him some clothes, I reckon. Alright, you're trying to fall asleep. Has that ever worked out for you, Onion? I feel like we've only ever gotten you riled up and excited. A little suit. I was considering doing a little gangster with some baggy pants, but I'm also excited about a suit idea. You know what, maybe I'll duplicate him and I'll do both. I'll do casual and I'll do a little dress your own. A little dress your own pangolin. Pangolin lookbook, little top hat. Oh no, Onion. Well, I wish you the best of luck in falling asleep. I'll try not to disrupt that too much. I'll keep it down. I shouldn't be streaming too long today anyway, because I also have work in the morning. Okay. Oh, the tangent. No. Eh. Oh, hi, Nicomedes. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, Onion. I said their tails don't really curve around, do they? They just kind of stick out. They're like weird little dinosaurs. But yeah, I was thinking, you know, because I'm just doing silly little things today. We can do some requesty type things as well. His tail's so big and weird. And his head is still too big. Alright. Let's duplicate it. Oh, you know what we can do? We'll put one here, and then we'll put one here, and we will let me flip it. Where do I flip it? Yes. It? Oh, it's auto saving. They're buds. They're hanging out. Nah, we can't be afraid of flipping it at this point because I've hardly done anything. We'll keep that in the middle for our continued reference. Alright, the arm is not right. There's something wrong with the arm. How is the arm? His weird little hunchback friend. Oh, I want him to be like... They're like checking each other's outfits and they're like, oh my goodness, they're so cute. And they're like, wow, thank you. That's what they're doing. They're like, oh my gosh, thanks. Maybe they even like each other. But they'll never admit it. Lol, their hands are so weird. It's fine, alright. This one. Alright, so I'm gonna draw the one that I was thinking of. Which was like some real strong, like, naughties, baggy jeans. They will soon be holding hands. Oh. Oh. The new hit Pangolin romance drama show. Except there's no drama, it's just nice. There's no suspense or drama in any way. It's just pleasant and they're like, oh. And we got the layers. That's super in. Or it was, like 10 years ago. Nothing ever goes wrong. It's always nice. It looks like, you know, they're hanging out. It looks like it's all gonna go terribly wrong, and then the other's like, no, it's fine. And they're like, yeah, of course it is. There's never any miscommunication dramas, because if one misunderstands what the other meant, they'll just clarify it. They'll be like, oh, sorry, I just meant this actually. And they're like, oh, that makes way more sense actually. And it's all good. Fit check. I don't know what that means actually. I'm not hip at all. I'm not hip, dudes. But we all know that this is where it has to be. That this is what's my outfit? My fit is not very good. I got big fluffy socks, leg warmers, nice pajamas. It's really cold at the moment. We're heading into winter, so I got leg warmers that Nomio knitted for me. I got my woolly socks. I got some green baggy pants. I've got 2 jumpers on, both quite baggy. Yeah. That's my fit. It does the job. Yeah. It's all about them layers. Oh. How's Eurovision? Oh, it was fun. I'm a little bit sad because Australia didn't make it. The song was okay. I was like, I don't know. I didn't like it as much as her song from last year, Montaigne that is. But it was, you know, it was still kind of cool, but yeah, she didn't get in to the finals. But that's okay. What should we? I feel like there should be some kind of like some kind of thing on this shirt here. But yeah, no, Eurovision was fun. There were some real fun acts in there. But yeah, I couldn't watch it live because I was just feeling too unwell. So then I slept in, and then I got up a little bit later, and then I watched. I rewatched the on-demand thing. Ukraine was pretty funny. What else was good? Lithuania opened it and it was pretty weird. Yeah, I don't know. There were lots of interesting submissions to see for Eurovision. Whoa. Pang gay. I wasn't even thinking that. I was just like, I'm gonna write Pang and see where we go, but that is perfect. Pang. Sorry, it's the same letters again. I just gotta. I think the G is gonna be like obscured a bit. You know what? Why make extra work when you wouldn't even know? You would let him muggy, but you know that he wouldn't. He's just it's for the aesthetic. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Look at this boy. Alright, now we gotta do fancy boy. Okay, this is whoop. This is, oh, you guys can't even read that. I wrote fancy Pang. Alright, now this Pang Golin, it's got a little A cat whooper. Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna have to look at that, aren't we? A pangolin. Oh my goodness. He's such a stretched boy. Oh my goodness. I love him. I think your assignment's done, X-Ray. I think you're good. Hit send. Hit submit. It's done. You've done it. A screen display. Oh, is this like the screen up here? And then this is like some mount or something. That's very fun. Send this one in for Professor Oak. Yeah. Sounds good, fam. Sounds good. Nintendo. Okay, now a suit is tricky. Such a weird shaped creature. Yeah, it's really like quite covered up. We can have like a sort of tail coaty situation. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Great minds thinking alike. How do jackets work? I never wear these clothes. I don't know what they look like. A little cuff link. Like a collar thing there, I guess. Can I fit in a bow tie actually? Yes. Yes. That's that bit with the buttons. He's so twisty. Oh. Look at them. Oh, look at these good boys. Oh, he has a rose. Hehehe. We gotta save this. We don't want to lose him. Saved. Now I want to like do some lining, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna try and be like not precious about the lines, like imagining if I'm just like, oh my goodness, just doing like a like if I was just like a cartoonist, you know, their lines are so loose. Oh, but they're so good at their things. Woo. I don't really understand how colors work. Oh no. I wonder if Onion managed to fall asleep. And maybe X-Ray too, actually. Yep. X-ray still going. I reckon Onion might have dropped off, which is good. Yeah, man, 5 AM is big. I never pulled that many all-nighters in my life, actually. Usually 4 AM is kind of my limit. If on the rare occasion that I stayed up to finish things, I wouldn't go past 4 AM. I was like, no, this is where I give up. So, whoops. So well done, but also, if you gotta get some sleep, now's the time to do that. Oh, a team project. Oh, that makes it tough. Because now you have the pressure of like upholding your side of the workload and all that kind of stuff. That is really hard. That's what I found really difficult when I was at uni, was my schedule. I made sure that I didn't have to stay up late too often. But when I was working with other people, and often I was sort of near the end of the chain of things that needed to get done, I was often waiting on them to complete their things, and so I often didn't have time just because they didn't give me the time that I wanted. It was very sad. No slackers on the team, that's good. That sounds like a good team. But yeah. Panic! Have I ever told the story of the time when I had a really good group for an assignment? We were all like on top of it and everything. Well, we thought we were on top of it. Like, we had our clear roles, and we were like, no, we knew what we were doing, and we thought that we were like a week ahead. Essentially, we were like, yes, we're so on top of it. And the assignment was like, we had to design a tabletop game, and like, you know, create it and bring it into the class. And on presentation day, everyone just rotates around and plays each other's games, right? So, you know, quite cool, but you have to really have a finished product on that day, because you don't like explain what to do to people. You just put the game on the table and hope that your instructions were good enough. But yeah, so we were like this all-girl team, power trio. We were like, yes, we're gonna make something so awesome. But then, I don't know, we were like, yep, we're cool, and then we realized, we're like, oh, one of us thought the due date was like 2 weeks and one of us thought the due date was like 1 week, and we were like, oh, let's go check with like the lecturer. So we went up to him and I was like, oh, like, is it due next week or the week after? And he was like, it's due this week. And I was like, oh, really? There you go. And he was like, are you guys gonna be okay? And we're like, yeah, we'll be fine. Because we had our plan. We were like, yes, we know exactly what we need to do. We just needed to like make it and print it at that point, you know, like it was, the game itself was fully conceptualized. But yeah, and we're like, oh, and so we had 48 hours from that moment to finish that thing. And boy, did we use those 48 hours because we had to print it. So one girl just spent the entire time just drawing everything to go on the cards. I did all the like special card designs and the overall layout of all the cards. The other girl was like writing the instructions and stuff. Oh my goodness, that was a rough time. I was cutting those cards on the train in. It was tight. But luckily we had like card stock at home to print on, because if we didn't have a working printer or that card stock, we would have died. But yeah, we actually did so well. I think we got one of the highest marks because we ended up with a really fun game. We thought really hard about making it fun because a lot of the people in our class were guys whose only experience of games was like intense tabletop RPGs, and that's fine, but it meant that when it came to designing a game, their only reference point was really complicated, like you know, campaign games, and they didn't know what to do. They were trying to replicate that and make their perfect RPG experience, you know. Whereas we're all like, well, we've got 2 animation majors and a film major. Our biggest experience with games is things that are simple to pick up, party games that you can play in a group. And so we were, you know, immediately thinking of things that would be as easy as possible. You know, so we came up with this like cute little concept of a game where you collect animals to form like a zoo, and it's like got some mechanics, and it's got some I don't even know, kind of, yeah, a couple of mechanics that have just been stolen from a few other card games, but essentially like some stealing, collecting kind of vibes. Very simple. And so it was like just a fun, solid game because it didn't try and reinvent the wheel. Whereas other games, you got to them on presentation day and you just had no clue what the aim of the game was or how to play it, and you spend the half hour that you have with it, you know, reading the instructions and being like, I just don't know what they want. and and half of the mark was like peer feedback. So you just write down like, I'm sorry guys, I didn't understand. Yeah, it was a bit like a Unstable Unicorns actually. But I hadn't played Unstable Unicorns at that point, so it was kind of a fun surprise when I did play it. I was like, oh, it's like my game. It's like that game I played that I made. That's a fun little dude. We don't need perfect line art, that's good enough. Yeah, there were a couple of other bangers in that class, but not many. But yeah, on our review sheets, we got like pretty much no negative reviews. No negative feedback. The only thing was like, oh, the instructions were a little unclear on some points. It was like, yeah, fair enough, we wrote them at midnight. That's to be expected. There was no proofreading time. Other than that, everyone who got it was like, this is really fun actually. I'm actually so sad though, because I was holding on to that game for a while, but I went to show it to someone and I can't find it anymore. So I'm gonna have to reprint it, I reckon. Yeah, like I don't know what I did with these cards. It was such a fun thing. And really fun to be able to pull it out and be like, guys, I made this. And then be like, no, trust me, it's actually fun, I promise. It's not just me who thinks that. Well, also I'm kind of sad about losing the original cards because it had that feedback sheet in it, and it's nice to be able to look back at it and be like, yeah, we did a really good job. But you know, nothing lasts forever, I guess. Sometimes stuff just gets lost. But they were just on like cardboard as well, so like I'm thinking that maybe I'll even like get them printed properly, because you can get custom printed cards and stuff quite simply. So I could print a couple of runs and give them to the other girls that were in that group, and maybe to like my sister and some other friends who enjoyed it, and be like, here you go. Here's a gift. Yeah, it's like a really good high quality sort of thick. Because some playing cards are like, there's like plastic in them, right? That's how they're kind of almost like waterproof and shiny and stuff. Yeah, like real high GSM stuff is another. Yeah, there's a few websites out there for it actually, like there's so many lines here. So many lines. Oh my goodness. It's chaos down here. He's looking alright. Oh my goodness. Actually, I might. Ooh. Excuse you. What is this? Okay. We good? We good. I might just make sure we get it right. Pango. Typography makes me concentrate so hard. I'm sorry. Whoa. Well, that's wonky. Okay. I hope that your cat is alright. And good night, X-Ray. Thanks for coming and hanging. All quiet. Now that the Americans are asleep. It's been very quiet from the Australians today because everyone's got stuff on Wednesdays, which is why I don't normally stream on this time. Because everyone's usually out. But we had to make up for yesterday. I didn't even stream last week. That's no good. That's no good. And it's good to get in that weekly practice if I don't do anything else. If I don't draw at any other time, I'm doing my weekly drawing. So I didn't really do any drawing last week. But it is very tricky streaming from this time zone. Kind of doesn't really suit anyone. Hehe. Oh, just two very good boys. Alright, let's do some how do I want to color them? Like a watercolory or I guess I'll do a block fill and then I can choose textures later. And I'm happy to let them go outside the lines a bit because it's kind of a fun, loose. I mean, I don't know how happy I am, but you know. But overall, not being a perfectionist about it, just letting it kind of be. I'm kind of thinking of that 90s aesthetic where it's like blocky shapes. The lines aren't just they're just a guideline, you know? This is hard. It's only 9 o'clock. We're zooming ahead today. I thought it was like, oh, it's gonna be like 10 already. We've got a full hour for coloring. Maybe even an hour and a half if we're really into it. I don't think it'll take that long. Although I'm so bad at estimating how long things take. Can't forget the holes. I think there's only one hole. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. This one. Gotta stretch. Yeah, we can have the colors be on the same layer. We don't need to separate them out. What else has been going on? Oh, Grandma and Grandpa are both back at home today. They've been in hospital for like ages, but they're both finally home now. So that's good as of today. Don't know. I wonder if we've got any lurkers today or if it's just bots. Looks like bots. That's alright. I'm gonna have to update my stream layout at some point, but that's just a lot of effort. And it's kind of daunting. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I'm cold. It's cold in here. Alright, let's see now. Okay, we'll make that like a Yeah. And some denim color. Oh yeah. Oh, look at him. He looks so good. He looks so good. I reckon I need a new playlist in a second. This is feeling repetitive. Alright, what can I play? What can I put on? Alright, let's try this one. Look. Well, this is nice. Whoop. Dropping frames, what do you mean? Oh, my computer is struggling so hard with everything. It can't handle. No. No. Now this is a weird playlist because it's just like a bunch of random pop culture things as lo-fi. So this is Pumped Up Kicks, if I remember correctly. And I know that there's a few like Star Wars ones in there too. Why? I don't understand. Where is it leaking from? Oh, it's there. Holy moly. There we go. Some of the more agrarious bits. Hmm, 9:30, huh? I guess I was wrong. Lo-fi Mandalorian. It's so weird. It's just such a strange pick. This sounds like Animal Crossing. Man, I'm sleepy. Yeah, I think I'll give it. I'll quit after half an hour. No matter where I'm up to. Oops. Getting notifications for something. Wonder what it is. Oh, hiccup. These colors feel a bit meh, but I don't feel very inspired, so oops. It's just gonna have to be like that. Oops. Gotta do a symbol. Oh, it's another Star Wars one. I have no idea what this is. Ah, gorillas. This is silly. He's glowing. You know about that color. Maybe we'll try a... Oh, I feel even less that one. This is just so goofy. Another Star Wars one. Gotta get that hint of texture in there, not too much, but just a little bit. That shouldn't work as well as it does, honestly. That's really silly. This is really silly. This color is kind of ugly. There we go. How is that? It's silly. This is silly. What's the time? Ah, it's 10 to 10. This is absolute nonsense. Where's my cursor? There it is. Oh. Well, I've lost the purple that I was using. There we go. I guess next week I'll do the fancy pang and maybe another request. Because I don't think I'll finish the greenhouse on stream. Because it's just very boring fiddly work. So I might just do that throughout. Like whenever I'm feeling bored, and I'll just like hang out on the Discord and I'll do it there. So speaking of, if there's anyone watching and they're not in the Discord, be in the Discord. Come and do that. Cause it's great. And you know, every now and then I'll just like hang out in the voice call area, and you can watch me draw and talk to me as I draw, and not just like, because you know, here you get to chat but like it's a delay. But if you're on the Discord, you can actually like be part of the call and talk to me, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to start anything else today with this. I'll just do like a shadow maybe. This is so good. This is so good and so silly. Well, I guess we'll like stop that there then. I'll save it again. Thanks guys for coming. I know that no one's like watching right now, but you know, big shout outs to X-Ray and Onion. I hope they're sleeping well. And Nicomedes, who popped in real briefly. Good old squad. And yeah, hopefully next week back on at the normal time. So the day before this one, Tuesday for me, but maybe it's Monday for other people. In the evening for me, I don't know, 5 AM for America. Crazy time. I don't know what it is for the UK. I feel like it's probably like sometime morning, middle of the day in Europe. I lost track. Oh yeah, so normal time next week, Tuesday 8 PM AEST, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Check out my Instagram. I usually post up there if I'm gonna do a stream, or join the Discord and you'll definitely hear when I'm gonna do a stream and even catch other stuff going on. Yeah. Alrighty. See you later, everybody. Thanks for watching.